Ladies and gentlemen, we are now back with the game between VP and Windigo. VP are 4-0 here on Inferno. And Windigo struggling to get back into the game after losing the pistol round and losing the next couple of rounds. Neo lining up the smoke for CT to kind of fake the B push and then rotating back. It's going to be a push on towards mid. See if we can find Bubble close by. Yes, he will be the one to stop the terrorists from coming in. If they go towards short, it will be a battle towards long, where Punisher currently is. Take down the first one. Miku next in line. Not a third. Pasha will answer the prayers of VP, but eventually taken out. First round on the board for Windigo. And VP losing the first round here. Windigo, one round on the board, and this is the dangerous territory. Luckily they have a bit of money left, but both Victor and Bubble will have a tough time trying to rebuy if they get reset here. Definitely have to keep their focus up. As for some reason Skype keeps making noise. Should be fixed now, guys, don't worry. 4-1 is the scoreline. Pasha, Bialy trying his best to smoke, but not finding anything. Good damage though. Not a kill. Definitely worth it. Miku finding a double. Pasha trying to make his way in there. Pasha will be challenging with the Orbis. We get shifted away. Two players towards shot. Bialy's one of them. Ships. Can he take a second frag? Already took one down, but Bialy will be the one to get into the bomb site. Spellan. Bomb has been planted. 41 HP. Terrorists win. And the first tactical timeout coming in. It's going to be for Windigo. As VP take another round. And yeah, guys, let me know if there's anything up in chat. I'll be having a look, an eye towards that. For any technical problems or whatsoever, if you need something fixed. Higher volume on something or whatever. Just let me know. Virtus.pro 5 up to the 1 of Windigo. And Miku has really been rolling so far in this game, 9-3. Neo hasn't found the ground yet. Still serve fracks in his account, but a player of his caliber will always be able to bring it back. That's me who decides to wait a couple of seconds. No worries. AK-47s and an AWP against nothing but pistols. So this should be a rather easy round. Coming in for VP. Another one on their account. stuck on the edge of the smoke, but will be taking out Mihu. Will be the one to answer, and everyone grouping up in CT spawn. Bomb will go down. Looking to push through when the smoke fades, and it's going to be the push. Ships, and the guys will be shut down instantly. 6 rounds come on the board for VP. And as I was talking about earlier, money for some of these players is still not perfect, so weapons will be dropped around. Bubble will be running a glass cannon setup. Victor on a FAMAS and still missing utility on most of the players. Kit nowhere to be seen. So once again, the buy from Windigo is not optimal. VP, on the other hand, have everything they want. Mihu with the nade. Really doing much. And once again, VP is set up for this mid push. This is one of their strongest setups towards this A side. 3 CT players ready for it though. Bubble forced out. That's what Molotovs are good for. That's why I need all that utility, and grouped up now into this site. Windigo, not much to do here. Mihu trying to find openings. Spellando will be finding snacks, and that's a good part. The rest of the team all grouped up here towards short. Mihu finding one, trying to go into the bomb side, but the ship is already there, and that's a frag for him. Victor coming in with the rotation. He has to be the hero, but there's no reason to. 1v3 post plant. Should not go in, will not go in. And it will be a round. Another round for VP. Pasha, Bialy, Neo all surviving here. And it seems like there's some kind of frequency noise or white noise. Let me know if it's a problem. I tested the whole setup before the game. There was nothing. Maybe it's happened in the restart, but let me know if it's a problem. I'll try to see if I can fix it. Neo also getting on the scoreboard for this one. Grabs his first frag as VP go up 7-1. This one will be an eco apart from Victor's saved weapon. A couple of P250s and a CZ75 for ships, but around 2k mark saved up. So with a 3-round loss bonus, they should be able to get a decent buy going in the next round. Still no double up setup for them. VP grouped up towards Banana. That's the wrong time to rotate out of the site. Victor gets completely caught, but he will come in with the spray. Almost 2 frags coming in. The damage being done, but Bialy taking 2 frags in middle. Quick and easy for him. Ships trying to get in the back of the line of VP. Spellon on the other side of things. Should potentially be saving his weapon once more. Or saving the weapon once more. And Ships with a CZ75 will just be trying his luck. Will just be looking to go in and see how much damage he could do, which was basically nothing. No weapons taken away. Spellon has to be afraid. Needs to bring this FAMAS into the next round. But 8 rounds on the board for VP. Looks like a great start for them. On the map choice of Windigo. Next map will be Mirage, which is the map choice of VP, so if you're a VP fan out there, there's hope for a quick 2-0 victory. Second tactical pause coming in for Windigo. as there are glaring troubles with their defense right now. VP are getting through easily every single round, and this is why they're taking the tactical timeout here, which is a good choice. And even if you close Skype, Skype still pops up with messages. I'm sorry, guys. This is getting almost stupid now. I'm trying to fix this thing before we go back in, but I don't know. There we go. That should be the fix. Sorry for that. We are back into the round. We are back into the game. 8-1. Another buy coming in for Windigo this time around. They do have an AWP on Bubble. He does have armor, but still they're lacking utility on the CT side. 2 kits should be enough. 1 on each side. Victor can rotate, and they can have a kit on B bomb side anyways. But already now, a minute to go and 2 smokes remaining. Not the best of scenarios. Here we go once more. VP setting up towards the safe bomb site. And Mihu and the boys trying to find an opening. No one is looking towards mid. They're giving up so much map control in this mid. No one is challenging mid on the CT side. Punisher on angle will get 2. See if he can pick up a 3rd. Pasha goes down as well. Punisher just bringing the pain right now towards VP. Ships was one as well, but Yali's final frag will be all but a consolation. Bubble finishing off the job. That's VP. Will finally be taken out, but it took a huge individual effort from Punisher holding down that angle towards short. Kind of curious to why they didn't. You can throw flash from second mid to flash his position before you go in for an execute. Did not opt to go for that. Did not expect him to be that close. And Punisher will be the hero of that round. VP, luckily for them, plenty of money to go. Another buy will... Setting up towards Banana. Already now 2 rotations coming in from Windigo. I'll be boosting 1 up. Flowers CT. So 3 CT players ready for this. Spellan out with a push. Victor with 1 as well. VP not breaking through just yet. Victor just holding it down. Mihu knows there's 1 CT behind him. Heard the noise, but Molotov does land on that box. But Spellan already rotated back. Ships coming in with a frag. And this has been all for nothing. VP not being able to get in towards this bomb site here. Perfect shutdown from the CTs. That's 8-3. That will be the scoreline for VP. Bubble now on awful setup. Finally the CT side on good utility. This will be their chance to bring it back now. Setting up towards A bomb side once again. Taken slowly but surely this mid control, checking off all the all the boxes on the list. Good nade towards ships. That position behind the barrel will be pre-naded. Ships with an aggressive peek. Flash comes in a second too late. Pasha also spotted out with the AWP, and now Bubble holding towards apartments, potentially to take out Bialy. Still decisions to be made for VP. 3 men still alive. Possibilities exist, but it'll be a tough one to come through. Boost once more towards B. 3 CT players towards A. Some utility on the T side though, so they can work their way in. Opening from Neo. Bialy will be focusing on apartments. Switch it over to ships on the back of the bomb site. Punisher in pit as well. Be firing away. Time is crucial right now. If ships can just take down the bomb, there will be no time to plant. He will not. Bialy. No time to plant. The bomb has gone down. And even though VP got into the bomb site, they ran down the clock so far that Windigo won that round straight up. One player surviving will be Bialy. And 4 rounds in the bowl for Windigo. Scoreboard wise, Mihu's doing a great job. 12 frags to 9. Neo, of course, with the role in the team, expected to be low on the scoreboard, but with a player of his caliber, you always expect something more from him. He's just one of those players who can have a great game. This one is going to be full eco. Neo sadly takes out his teammate, and Spellan comes in with the return. And 5 rounds now on the board for Windigo. 4 rounds in a row for them. Seems like that tactical pause changed the game as they got rid of those problems. Pause coming in now from VP. This VP will have something to think about here. What's the plan going forward? What haven't they tried? And if they had a full AK setup, maybe a quick execute towards B would be the play. But with Pasha on the op, signals they want to try building a bit more. Play their usual style of taking map control and then executing. Not really going full speed towards anything. Still, 4 smokes and a Molotov. More than enough to do a full execute, so this is not a bad buy for VP at all. Three-man stack towards B, as we can see on the minimap. Bubble playing aggressively towards mid. Does pick up Bialy. No one was ready to kind of take him out. Rotation coming back now. Only one player left aggressively on Banana, which is Spellan. Does have Molotov and smoke to kind of guard that position off. Spot taken mid control. Flashes over. Bubble on the corner. Looking towards this, but Victor, just perfect flashbang from him. As it will now be on Pasha and Mihu. 2v5. Both of them spotted towards long. Bubble also taking one out. Seems like Auto Director isn't really feeling it today, but Bubble definitely is feeling it today. Picks up another one. Potential for a double op setup on the CT side if they want it, but knowing that they're going to be going up against at max forced up pistols like Snacks is doing. Oh, okay, Mihu deciding to go no utility. Interesting choice. Let's see if more of the players follow that model. Okay, interesting. So decide to go with AKs over utility, which is not really fitting to the way that they've been playing for so far, taking map control, following the executes. So VP signaling they want to take this into a straight fight. They want to take this into 1v1 duels. And then Snacks is going to be the one throwing the very, very, very small amount of utility they have. And this is telling for a banana play, which is exactly what's going to happen. Spellan spotted out. Will initially flash and then smoke off. Which is the play. One player has actually made it into CT. That's Snacks. He's been sneaking his way in, but Bubble shuts him down. And Spellan and his teammate Victor here trying to hold it. Crossfire setup. One goes down, but that's the second one. Victor doubles up, but Bialy and Neo both remain. No smoke. This is the problem. No smoke for CT. But the guys aren't challenging it yet, just from Windigo. Bubble there, going for the peak. Bialy now, all alone. Will die off to Punisher. So that will be last round of the first half. As Windigo bring it back. That's 6 rounds in a row to take 7 on their CT side. Great comeback in this first half. $15 frags for Bialy, 13 frags for Mihu, really trying their best to pull it back. But VP only getting 8. We have to remember that this is also the map choice of Windigo. VP have chosen Mirage, which will be coming up after this. So not the best territory for VP to take a victory here, but it is possible. We have seen these players do crazy individual actions before, but nice comeback from Windigo to take it after losing 4 straight in a row, getting 1 back, 4 straight in a row. And it looked terrible at one point for the Bulgarian side. But they managed to bring it back. 7 rounds on that CT side. And right now we're just waiting for one of the teams for the final go, so that we can start this second half. Seems like Spellan was the one to call out a wait. Okay, so we have a small toilet break, and then we'll be ready to go, and here we go. Countdown is going on, and we are ready to start the second half. Who's going to be coming out on top here on Inferno? That's a question. Will be Neo and the boys, who's not contributing right now in the frag department. Obviously has a lot of different roles that he has to fulfill apart from fragging. Big stack towards Banana for the VP guys. 4 players on this bomb site. Pasha all alone in apartments. If Windigo do the same thing as VP did in the pistol round, wait up and then hit that A bomb site after taking map control, should be free real estate. But this is what I was talking about in that first pistol round. After the initial stack, you rotate at least 2 players towards the other bomb site after 20 seconds. And that's exactly what VP are doing right now. They found out, okay, there's not going to be initial pressure towards Banana. Then we're just going to play it normally. 1B, 1 rotator, and 1 towards 3 towards 8. As the push will be coming in, Pasha is sitting in graveyard, hitting them 1-taps. Bubble though, coming in with a frag, but Spellan's already on the bomb site. Him and Bubble just combining for it. As Spellan will be all alone. Eats that mate. 1v1. Has his back turned. Neo finally with a frag, and VP take that pistol round. So 2 pistol rounds for VP here on Inferno, as they will be forcing MP9s to counter this pistol buy coming in from Windigo. CZ on Victor, rest of the team, Spellan will be joining him, rest of the team on P250s, but some utility behind it, so not a round that should be taken easily for VP. Definitely scary stuff challenging again against the CZ 75. Taking their sweet time as one will be eliminated. That's the CZ 75 close range I was talking about. With the utility as well to block off these angles and force the T's to come running into the already now fortified positions of Windigo. That's really nice execute coming in from the Bulgarians. Neo and the boys will have to do something about it. Utility towards Pit, forcing off the positions. Going now into the bomb site. We'll hear the sound from players in Pit. Mihu coming in as well. One more pick taken out. Last player on the side. Mihu, triple frag for him. 10 HP to spare. Swings back and forth. And that's going to be another round for VP. It was close though. 12 and 10 HP. I really like the setup. The way that they got the opening frag in apartments, then instantly smoked off short and towards long. That way they can force the CTs to come into the angles that they're holding on the bomb site. Good stuff from Windigo. Very close to a round win, but didn't really make it in the end. Eliminated 3 out of 5 players though for VP. And once more pistols just for Windigo. This time around not so much of a bank of utility behind them. As it will be the push towards Neo and Pasha. 2 quick ones for him. Bialy shutting down Punisher, and Spellan now last man standing. And it seems like the exclamation point caster command isn't really updated. Sesht was the caster for the last game on this channel. My name is Risk, and I'm at RiskGG on Twitter if you want to check me out. But I would advise on staying with the game until it's over and then going to Twitter afterwards. My Twitter is not as interesting as this game, let's be real. Force buy, or bonus buy, excuse me, for VP, as they will be up against a fully bought up AK setup. 3 of them still on the MP7 and MP9, so if they take this one home with them, that's a huge money bonus. As Windigo has, as you can see here, almost invested everything into this round. This is a big round for Windigo. They need to get this one on the board. They need to stop this train of VP before it just derails and gets out of control. Which is something that we know VP can do when they turn on that plow mode. If you allow them. Punisher taking a bit of damage, but not too much. Snacks on the bottom of Banana will be taken out. How does that actually happen? 2 frags coming in easily for him. 4v3 though. Will get punished in the end, that's Bubble. But also taking a ton of damage. Big problem for Windigo this round here. Spellan picking up on Bialy though, that's the fake. Which is rotating the VP player from CT into towards Arch, so good so far. Mihu has to hold off 2 players coming in. Oh, he's choosing the fountain position. Smoke coming in towards CT. Let's see if he can take out Punisher. We'll take him out now. Bubble is only on 14 HP. Mihu can do all this on his own. All on his lonesome. Switching positions once again, but Bubble with a nice headshot. Spellan coming in as well. Smoke already towards CT and re-smokes it. Actually body blocks it. Bubble non-intentionally body blocking the smoke there, but it will land at a decent area. Let's see. It's not too bad. With Neo coming from Banana, Spellan just has to hit the shot. It's going to be Bubble, so no use. No need for Spellan to do that. Pasha 1v2. Knows there's one Banana. The second he knows there's no one on the back of the site, he's going to know that, okay, both of them are Banana. Go straight for the defuse, but will be shut down. Very nicely from Windigo as a pause comes in. Tactical for Windigo. This is their second to last tac pause. And already just 20 rounds into the game, they only have one left. But then again, there has been problems. And needing to correct those problems through a tactical pause, as we see there. One tac pause remaining. Full buy for VP, double up setup on that CT side. Spellan with no weapon. Looking to potentially pick one up from his teammate, or did he just realize now? Spellan with 2.6k. So unless there is a bug in the scoreboard right now, Spellan could have bought. But now is running around with a Glock. So either a scoreboard bug or a big blunder from Spellan here. As the rest of his team did buy up. Lining up smokes now. Punisher. And we're stuck in the smoke, guys. CSGO. Best game in the world. Can't follow smoke for a couple of seconds unless you want to get stuck in it until it blooms. Very nice game. But while this is happening, full execute is coming towards Banana. Can't really see it right now as we are stuck in a smoke. But here we go, finally back. Snacks and Mihu holding it down. Nice shot to open up. Victor is trying to jump his way and will probably surprise Mihu there as he scopes out. Will be turned around on. 2 players remaining. Bialy and Pasha. 2v3. Boost over. Good damage done. Now 2v2. No kit though, so they have to take these tools straight up. Not a lot of time, but Spellan with a frag. And now Bialy 1v2. Gonna be very hard for him to retake. He knows the position of the AWP. Will be smoked out as well. Will Spellan fire? No, he's not gonna fire through the smoke. And at this point, it doesn't really seem viable for Bialy to win this round, but what he can do is make sure that none of these terrorists survive, so he can damage the economy of Windigo. The second he hears these footsteps, he's going to be going for it, and he will damage the economy. He will take down both frags, but not survive with the AWP. Windigo takes another one, 2 in a row now. Money for VP is not good. This will have to be an eco or a force buy. 1900 on Neo. And with 2 rounds lost bonus, this is still a decent buy next round. Bialy has 28. The others around 2k, so it's not going to be a terrible buy next round. But they are going to be lacking maybe some kits and the ability to run a big AWP. Windigo, seeing through this, knowing that they're up against pistols. 2 MAC-10s have been purchased. Ships and Spellan are the Mac Daddies for this one. So they will probably be the ones to watch. As they will be spearheading the attack for Windigo. Still just behind with 2 rounds in the first map, so not too bad. Clearing out every single angle. Spellan very meticulous, scouting out towards the side. The second he sees someone, he knows, okay, something's up here. Just go towards banana. But look at this. For VP, Snacks already in the back of this attack, but he will be spotted out. And that should be the end of the round. That should be the end of this one. Bubble taking down yet another one.
Bomb has been planted.
Bialy and Pasha. All that remains for VP as Windigo will get on 10. Bialy going down to ships, some more money on the account of that Mac 10. Pasha, last man standing, will be able to take down Punisher. But still 3 AK survive, so money-wise, doesn't matter. This final frag comes in, ships with the 1. Buy coming in for VP. As expected. Not the worst of buys, but missing kits. And a couple of flashbangs and or a Molotov on some of the players. So not the perfect buy. Punisher will be staying on his Mac 10. Rest of the T side going up with full AK setup. Bialy holding down the fort in apartments. Snacks doing the same on the banana. Let's see where Windigo wants to go right now. A lot of utility thrown towards banana. That's a lot of pressure on Snacks right now, but keeps playing in the smoke, but walks straight into the line of fire. Ships just spamming through it, but luckily gets the frag onto Snacks, and that's the top part of banana given away. Unlucky situation there for Snacks. Tried to play the smoke, tried to be unpredictable, but while doing that, ended up walking straight into the line of fire of his opposition. Only member now on that bomb site is Mihu. Body blocks the smoke, but still pretty effective. Has to jump over it. Mihu also taken out. This buy is not working out for VP, not at all. And they will be saving 3 players.
Bomb has been planted.
So Windigo will be allowed on 11 rounds now. VP will look good in these first 3 rounds of the first half, just as they look good in the first part of the first half, or first 3 rounds of the second half. That's hard to say. Just as they look good in the first part of the first half. It seems like they're good at beginning, good at getting that early momentum as long as they get the pistol round, but when it actually comes into real buy round situations, they are being pressured heavily by Windigo right now. Neo also getting one frag before going down. Will Pasha even survive this? That's a question. Being pressured on both angles, but will just make it out alive. Last man standing could be the hero for this round here. And they're gonna do just P250s, it looks like. Some investment behind this. Bialy going all the way down to 1800 with a 4-round loss bonus. It is still doable, but it's not going to be the easiest job for him in the next couple of rounds, missing some utility in the next buy. Snacks to defend here towards the banana Victon ships, trying to make their way in here. Smoke goes over towards CT, but no initial push. Just waiting for it. And the T side playing this very slow, just waiting up, making sure that no one can push, that no one can do something unexpected. grouping up towards banana after almost a minute. For the CT side, though, they have decided to stack 3 players towards the correct bomb side as it looks of now. Let's see. Only 2 flashbangs for the CT side as Pasha picks up one towards mid. Snacks and the boys to hold this bomb site, but good flash coming in from, I think that was either Miku or Bialy. Snacks with the timing could make the play. Flash comes in, Snacks. Not good enough, but the rest of his team is. Bialy with the double. Neo to finish off the job. And VP with a 4 pistol round. Only 1 M4, they still make it work. Bringing it back to 12 rounds. And now with the picked up weaponry and the saved M4, this is going to be a great buy for the VP side. That's what they needed to get them back into the game. Now we do also see the money from Windigo a bit low. This has to be either a force buy or an eco for them the next round if they lose. So VP almost got tied up. Almost lost the lead. But now they're back in the game. But Victor, what is that? Straight up slaughter Snacks and Miku. Neo trying to hold it back. Has to rotate back for now. Only takes 1. Victor's opening there just made it happen for Windigo.
Bomb has been planted.
Spots over the smoke, but doesn't really see anything. And without an opening here, it's very hard for VP to make the decision to commit. It's the right choice, though. No reason to go in 2 players into a post-plant T setup with 3 alive if you have an AWP and you can't find that first opening. That is putting yourself in a very tough situation. Scoreboard-wise,
Terrorists win.
looks like the unit of Windigos is doing quite fine. 12 to 19 is the difference between them. And the VP side is quite different. Neo with 8 has bettered a lot since the first half, that's for sure. But Miku and Bialy really beasting through with 20 and 24. So not as much of a cohesive unit frag-wise, but in CS frags aren't everything. So still very possible for Neo to step back into this game and decide it with the role that he's playing in the team. Full buy from Windigo, thanks to that 1 round. VP still able to buy around the 3 safe weapons. Pasha picking up that first one. Bubble answers straight back. That's Miku gone down. Bialy in apartments. So Windigo, what's the plan now? Initial lost player and then 1 straight back on the banana. Snacks though has gotten a lot of map control down here to the bottom of banana. That's why he's playing so close. He's gonna be bringing back the weapon, but still playing around the smoke, I feel like. Just guarding it right now. Punisher just on the other side of it. 2 players lining up. Snacks, is he ready for it? Gets 2. Can he get a 3rd? Yes, he will. Snacks close range with the Max 7. Beasting out. Not getting the last one, but Spellan, surely there's no way he can clutch this. Even eats damage from the Molotov just a tiny bit. We'll take out Neo. Perhaps overextending a little bit in that situation. And now, Bialy and Pasha to stop Spellan from making the impossible happen, to stop Spellan from making this 4K happen. Pasha towards CT will shut him down, finally. Thanks to the great actions of Snacks, who now has 6K in the bank. And the last tactical pause coming in for Windigo. No more tac pauses for the Bulgarian side now. BP have 2 or 3 left. I'm not exactly sure which one. But economy's going well for them. Things are finally looking up a bit. 2 rounds in the last 3. So VP definitely with a chance here to take this one out. Windigo once again with problems they need to fix. And this is the last timeout that they can fix it in. One pause coming in. It's going to be an interesting round. Force buy from that T side. Bubble and Spellan with pistols. 3 other players with AK-47s. Full buy on that CT side. Pasha once more going for the aggressive mid peak. Will he go toward the second mid peak? Nate lands down. Lands the frag. Papa once again stepping up. Mr. Biceps himself. Opening frag for VP. Once again. Seems like on the CT side, peeking aggressively into that mid, he's been able to make the difference. Takes down ships as well. Bubble, will he be punishing? Or will he be punished? Pasha just perfect. Spellan, last man standing. We'll get that bomb plant though. Thanks to the Molotov, Pasha can't push into the side. He has to also wait for the rotation of his teammate. So a chance here for Spellan to clutch this one out. Goes into pit. Probably the best position to be in for this 1v2. So much utility though. At least one Molotov towards pit. Surely for VP. No utility on Spellan. Has to hit 2 shots. Kits on both CTs, so they have plenty of time to kind of figure it out. He who opens up. And Molotov is too late. Will only force Spellan away. And Pasha running away after getting that 3k. Still has to give up the round. And that's going to be 13-13. What a turn of events. Spellan able to clutch out the round. Dying in the end, but that doesn't really matter. 1v2 with no utility. Still makes it happen. And that's a pause coming in for VP because that was not a round they should have lost. After that 3-kill opening for Pasha. VP's economy also right now. Not looking good. Force buy for them, 13-13. Not a lot of money on the T side either though, so both economies are really struggling. I feel like this could be... This is a key round. This could be one of the deciding rounds in this map. Whoever takes this will get a slightly bigger buffer money-wise. We'll get on 14 as well. Very important round coming up. Pasha and the boys stacking 4 players towards Spee. Nades down towards the bottom of Banana. Victor forced away. Snacks playing close. He's at 75. Flash comes in and they will take early control. But Victor once again, but shut down by Pasha. Pasha trying his best. 3v3. Nothing has been decided yet in this round here. Pasha once again trying to be the difference maker, as he did in the round before. Mihu looking to smoke off the bottom of Banana. With that flash, he at least knows the intention to grab a bit of control there. Does switch up. And now he is the man guarding Banana. Mihu goes for the peak, but will be shut down once more. Spellan to take him out. Pasha fully flashed. Will they run into a spray or AWP scope? It's going to be the case, but can't really hit the shot.
Bomb has been planted.
And now Neo 1v3. What a turn of events. As Windigo will be poised to take round number 14 for them. Neo just searching for a weapon, but can't really find one. So instead of picking up a weapon and saving, he's hoping to shut down some of the terrorists to make sure they can't save their weaponry if they go saving down towards banana. Let's see if you can make it happen. Would be nice to get some destroyed economy, but no one going in towards his position, so he'll just stay back. 14 rounds now on the board for Windigo. Look at that money for VP. Basically, they have to force buy or play for overtime, because this looks like eco territory. Pasha can drop some pistols here, but if he wants to go for an op next round, then understandable that he only goes for one piece of 50. What's the plan here? Looks like an A stack for VP. And once more, this default from Windigo. They just play very defensively, spread out, as you can see. Two players initially taking banana control, but will stay behind this line, just taking top banana control. The rest of the team also in a very defensive posture, just waiting out. And then in 25 seconds or so, they're probably going to meet up on banana and do the execute. Another smoke will land here, smoke will land here, Molotov towards first or second, and that's just a full execute. Pasha nowhere near. So as no firefights will probably happen, let's just take a second to look at the utility placement here. Smoke and smoke. Flashes go in. No Molotovs toward back corner, but like this is textbook B execute. You could put down 2 Molotovs if you wanted to, but they know they're up against pistols or something like it, so they decide to save that utility for the next round when the buy will actually be coming in. BP between a rock and a hard place right now. Looking to see if they can get some kills here. Utilizing some of these Molotovs right now, Windigo, to make sure that the TTs cannot go get them. Showing a bit of the positions here. Let's see if there's going to be a firefighter. It's just going to be this almost Cold War-esque position. Ships trying to get something done. Neo will shut him down, but that's all the exchange we're going to see there. This buy for VP. Not terrible, but still not the best. On the T side, almost everything in order. Didn't even have enough money to drop Punisher and AK instead of the Galil here, but hopefully that's not going to be the biggest problem here. That's not going to be what potentially loses them the round. That would make no sense. Let's wait and see. 3-2 split on the CT side. Very normal stuff. Where do Windigo want to go? This is the map choice of Windigo. Next map up will be Mirage, the map choice of VP. Counter smoke from Neo. Plays around it. MP9. Couple of frags for him, and rotation now coming in from Mihu. He is smoked off though, but he will hit his steps. The Pasha is ready. Poised and ready. Ships with one onto Mihu. Secondary one from him, and Pasha's pushed back right now. Can't hit the shot. And that's going to be Snacks to clutch this 1v2. Knows that one is in pit. Heard the bomb. Okay, he's not actually sure about Spelland being in pit. That could be Spelland's win here, and it will be. He's allowed once again to clutch it from the pit. Spelland 16-13 for Windigo, as they will take Inferno in this best of 3 series. VP will have to go back and think about things. So we are going to go to a short break, and then we're going to be back with the next map of this series, which will be DE Mirage. Windigo up 1-0.
LootBet, online esports betting. Dota, CSGO, Overwatch, Hearthstone, and many more. Bet on tournament matches or in-game events while viewing them live. Deposit using money, bitcoins, or even skins. Join LootBet now. Use the code you see here when you deposit and grab your bonus. LootBet, online esports betting. Dota, CSGO, Overwatch, Hearthstone, and many more. Bet on tournament matches or in-game events while viewing them live. Deposit using money, bitcoins, or even skins. Join LootBet now. Use the code you see here when you deposit and grab your bonus. Loot